all right. Thursday. It's raining. 24 on Instacart. I do have to scan her ID, but she agreed to all of the replacements. So wow, it is dark now. Okay, drop off is done. Yes, it is raining. There is, so I don't know what it is, but there is like a dolphin. It looks like a toy in the middle of the road, which is okay because it's raining, so it looks like he's swimming. Anyway, I have my umbrella, but you know, when you're trying to carry 2 insulated bags plus another regular plastic bag plus 2 packages of toilet paper plus holding the freaking umbrella, it's kind of hard to not get wet at some point, you know what I mean? So I am a little bit wet, but that's okay. $25.91 is the total amount. Everything it's all flooded everywhere, so I'm not sure I'm gonna stay the whole day because my car has a tendency to, the brakes have a tendency to not work when it's raining too hard. So that's the problem, as you can imagine. Anyway, she tipped $16, please and thank you. And this took me 40 minutes to complete. Yeah, well, I'm driving slower, obviously, because of the rain, so I'm happy with that. My mom is gonna call me in 3 minutes, so I don't know if I'm gonna be able to record if I get an order, but I'll let you know. All right, I'm back. So when I was on the phone with my grandma, I got a $19 or an $18 order on Instacart for somebody I've delivered to, like maybe last week, I think. She always tips a flat 10, which in itself is not bad, but she had like 28 units, so I wish she would have tipped a little bit more. But I did that, and now I'm on my way to deliver a 29 on Doordash for the customer who, today I didn't have to replace anything that needed his attention, thank God. But he's the guy that when you offer him replacements, he's like, no, that's crap. No, that's poison. No, that's shit. This guy. But today I only had to replace the San Pellegrino because he always orders a pack of 12, but the plastic bottles, because he has a pack of 12 of glass bottle. I don't know if you can hear. And he also ordered a pack of 12 for plastic bottles, but they only have the packs of 6. So, I mean, I did send him a message, but he never answered, and I replaced it with, okay, do we have to wait like a certain amount of time? I replaced it with 2 packs of 6, and, you know, it's exactly the same, but instead of 1 pack of 12, it's 2 pack of 6, so we'll be fine. Okay, I'm just gonna do that because he drives 10 miles an hour and I am not taking it anymore. So yeah, we are at $44 on Instacart and, well, 29 on Doordash after this. So 44 plus 30, 74. Okay, $73. It's okay. It's gonna be 2 p.m. in 4 minutes. I did arrive later today because I've been going to sleep really late lately, and as a result, you know, getting up later than usual. So today I woke up at 10 and I came to the store at 11. So it's not too bad for the amount of hours I've been there, let's say. To go on the right, whatever. So yeah, it's been 3 hours. Yeah, almost 3 hours. Almost $80. It's not that bad, ultimately. I'm a bit mad about the $18 order, because as I was going to deliver, they sent me a 35 on Doordash, and I couldn't take it because it would have been too long for me to go deliver that. And I was like, you know what, I don't want to delay anything, because I don't like to push the limits when it comes to that, because you never know when they're gonna decide to deactivate you if you take too long. Especially with Prop 22, they track you because they don't want to pay you more than what you're owed, you know. So I try not to push the limits unless I'm really desperate for money. I'm hoping today I can make at least 150 because of the rain. I mean, the orders are coming, so I don't mind doing the $20-$25 orders as long as they're coming. And also, when I was in the store, I received an order for $35 on Doordash for 123 items. That's insane. Like 123 items, and the order was paying $35. No thanks. All right, drop off is done. He came out as I was putting things outside. Well, because it's raining and it's kind of like not wet, not dry in front of his house. He tipped $16, and I have no problem with him when he doesn't tell me that everything is poisoned. It's a pretty good order every time, except, you know, when you have to mentally take whatever it is, like he's mad about it, so he's like giving it to you. That's when it's not nice. But when I don't have to do, like, when I don't have to replace anything, or when I don't have to talk to him, it's pretty pleasant. And his order is pretty easy to deliver too. Anyway, it's 2:04. I'm gonna go get some gas, and then I'm gonna go back to the store, and hopefully more orders. You know, it's raining, so I'm hoping some people will be tipping a little bit more than usual, but you never know. I mean, the orders I've been getting are okay. Like, honestly, you can't complain so far, except maybe the 18, but even the 18 was not that bad. So hopefully more. All right, it is gonna be 3 in 4 minutes, and I'm on my way to deliver a $28 order on Uber for one of my regulars. And the light is green, please and thank you, Lord Jesus. She approved all of the replacements that I made. I made a few because she had replacements chosen for everything, but I think she has to approve them still. Anyway, she approved everything that she had to approve. I have delivered to her, like, I don't know, 1,500 million times, so not a problem here. I've delivered to her mom on Doordash, and I've delivered to her on Uber. So she is the teenager, and her mom is her mom. Her mom orders on Doordash and is not necessarily a great tipper. Her daughter is a better tipper, so I'd rather deliver to her. And she's young. She's like 15 or 16, not even. I don't think she's even 16 last time I saw her. Anyway, she has a PIN number, but I did note it back when I delivered to her last time, and she already had a PIN number, and I noted it. So I don't know if usually she comes to meet me, but if in the case that she doesn't, I'll try the one that I have on file. I didn't know it was been an hour. I mean, yeah, it did take me maybe 20 minutes to shop for this, because the store is a little bit packed because of Valentine's Day, and because when it's raining, people love to go to the store for some mysterious reason. So there is a little bit of people in there, plus the Valentine's frenzy. So yeah, it's a little bit. It's not hard, but it takes longer sometimes to get to an item because there are more people in the store. That's it. Honestly, nothing that I can't manage. And now let's go deliver. All right, drop off is done. She opened the gate. 3:09. The base pay is $13, so she tipped pretty well for a teenager. And so basically they have a big house, and there's a front door, but the back door is where they want you to leave the stuff, because that's where the kitchen is, and that's where they meet you. But it's closer than the front door, so, and it's covered, so you're not under the rain. Anyway, whatever. 3 p.m. with this one, I should be over 100, barely, but I am over 100. So if I can make another 100, honestly, I won't say no. That's my goal for today. And I mean, it's 3, so it might die down a little, but I'm hoping that since today it's raining and it's before Valentine's, might not die too much. All right, so this big thing and those are 27 on Instacart, and those 4 are 22 on Doordash. And you know what's funny? They go to the same building. So I accepted the Instacart first, and then I got the Doordash, and I didn't see it was the same address, because I got the Doordash maybe like 30 seconds after I got the Instacart, and I was going up to the store, so I wasn't checking my phone. And then I was like, okay, so who is where? Because they were so close on the map. I was like, there's probably one that might be like a little bit closer, because when you deliver to 2 people, you have to decide who you're delivering to first. And then I was like, I was like, okay, so this number, and then to enter in Google Maps, and then it was like the same number, and I was like, wait, are they in the same building? And they are. So did I know that before accepting the orders? No, but not gonna complain. The only problem might be not traffic, parking, and it's raining. It had not stopped raining, but it was raining less, and now it's raining kind of hard. And those are 2 decent sized orders, and the Instacart order has a giant pack of paper towels, obviously. I'm gonna take both orders at the same time, but the rain is not helping, clearly, and hopefully there's never parking over there, so I'm hoping that I can get like God to be on my side right now, so I can park not too far away from there, because apart from the fact that it's heavy, it's also raining. Okay. Oh Lord, can you see? So basically there was parking right at the front of the building, thank you Lord, but there was this big of water that I had to cross, and obviously with the bags I couldn't really like balance myself, and now my feet are completely soaked. So it's 4:15 and I'm heavily debating going home and change. The thing is, I'm not sure it's not gonna happen again. You know what I mean? So I need to double check how much money I've made. I should be around 150, 140-ish, probably, something like that. 145. If I stay another 3 hours and then I go home, because it's raining pretty bad right now, as you can hear. And I mean, traffic is kind of shit. It's 4:15 those two were so nice together, because when I accepted the Doordash order, I was like, oh my god, like I'm gonna have to deliver to 2 people on that street where there is usually no parking, and it's raining, and it even, like, every time I need to get out of the car, it rains worse. You know, Orphe's Law, I guess. And okay, can we actually go, or do we have to wait for the light to go fucking red? And I was like, and then I saw, and it was the same building, and I was so happy because I was like, yay! I don't have to find parking twice. That was my main pain point. So I'm actually super happy that I accepted those 2 at the same time, kind of. I'm gonna put you here. But now my feet are wet. But okay, let's see. What did I say? Severe thunderstorm warning. My pants are completely soaked. Okay. Until 5:30. There's no wind though for now. Okay, let's see. $73.41 on Instacart. I received my tip on Uber. I forgot I didn't order on Uber. She tipped $14.15. Please and thank you. Now Uber, their screen is too big. I cannot screenshot the tip and the total amount at the same time. Okay, $27.85 on, no, not 87, unfortunately. $27.85 on Uber, plus $51.62 on Doordash. Oh, $152. Okay, yeah, I forgot I did one order on Doordash already. $152. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna try and make the remaining $50, because I mean, if they want to send me a $100 order, I will not say no. But it's raining pretty badly right now, and it's getting dark outside. So I'm gonna try and make another 50 or another 100 if I can. And then I'll probably go home because, well, my feet are completely soaked. And this is just not nice at all. Alright, well, I just finished the previous video and they sent me a 19 on Doordash. You can just follow someone through when the gate opens, make an immediate hard left and follow the driveway around to the right. My building will be the 5th building on the left after you turn right. Does it make sense to you? Because it doesn't to me. I know where it is. It's the gated community. I hate it when people say you can just follow someone through. No, I cannot. Well, I'm going inside the store. And they just sent me an add-on for $30 for another 5 miles. So here is my $50 that I just asked for. Okay, so first drop off, they say it's order B. I don't understand why order B is the first order that I got. The first order that I got, they said it was order B. And, well, you have a stop sign, so you're supposed to stop. But maybe it's not clear enough. So this is order B, the smallest one, the one that I had. Okay, maybe signals, I don't know, to signal where you're going. I know, groundbreaking invention. And the bigger one, the second one that I accepted, the $30, is order A, and the second order that I'm gonna go deliver because they are further away. I just hope that it's not going to be too complicated to find her building, because I know this gated community, I don't think it will, but under the rain, and I mean, it's not completely dark, but it's dark. So, yeah, and I hope she's going to open the thing for me, or whatever code she gave me, I hope it's the code to enter. But I've delivered there before. I very seldom had issues. So hopefully today is not one of those days, but she is 5 minutes away. And the second one is probably going to be 20 minutes away because traffic plus rain. Not a good mix. Alright, so I went to check because the entrance of that is on the other side, I guess. I can't see anything. Okay, so it was where I was. I'm so confused as to where like the entrance is, because this is what we have right here, and I don't know where the fucking front door is. And you can see already that I came here to check and I didn't see the entrance. So over there. 103. 102. Okay, you know what? That's what we're doing. Okay, first drop off is done. It's not complicated except that, okay, how do I get it out from here? It's not complicated. It's just this building. I mean, it's not a building. It's a gated community and they have, I don't know, maybe 20 buildings. So she did give instructions, which is nice, please and thank you. The problem is you saw on the camera that we are on the side of like the garage doors, but then the entrance, like where is the front door? And I don't know if you saw that, but on the video, literally you can see, you turn left and then there is 1303 and she was 1302, and then it looks like the door is on the other side. So basically I went the other side, but on the other side you cannot access the freaking you cannot access the door. So I had to go back. Anyway, whatever. It wasn't complicated, and thank God there was someone entering at the same time as me, because I did not see the intercom to enter. So I'm very confused, but okay. Whatever. Alright, now let's get out. Like literally there is no intercom. There used to be one.
Take the next right.
And now there isn't, so it was like, well, how am I gonna do? Because I can't wait forever for her to open the thing. If she ever opened the thing, and if she ever comes. You know what I mean? Because I have a second order and I'm not gonna wait like 20 minutes for someone to arrive. But since it's a pretty big gated community, there is a lot of traffic. Thank God. As soon as I arrived, someone actually came, so I was able to make a U-turn and go right after them, but thank you, Lord. And now 20 minutes to get to the second one. I told you it would be 20 minutes, but I knew that. It's gonna be it's 5:10 p.m. right now, so I'm gonna be done around 5:30, and I might stay a little bit longer because let's go, please. You arrived before me at the stop sign and you're on the right, so you have priority. Because after this one, I should be around like 199 or something like that, and it's only gonna be maybe 6 p.m. when I go back to the store. So I might try to see if there are a little bit more or good orders, and if not, I'll just go home. You know what? Actually, my shoes being wet are not a problem. I don't know why. Usually it really pisses me off, but right now it's like it's dry. It's not, but it feels like it's dry, so it doesn't bother me as much, let's say. So all right, we're here. Second drop off is done. He tipped $17. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. Anyway, 5:34. See, I told you around 5:30. Okay. Let's see how much money we've made. Okay. $73.36 on Instacart. Phew. Plus, let me pause. All right, so we are at $202.16 total. So that's great. Please and thank you, Lord Jesus. Because this morning I was like, hey, can I make like 200 today? And I did. Praise the Lord. Anyway, I'm gonna go back to the store and I'm gonna see if I can get some orders a little bit more, but I'm not sure. There's probably gonna be a lot of orders, but they're probably not gonna be very good because people don't like to tip. The thing is, I would like to make as much money as I can tonight because I know tomorrow is gonna be a shit show, and today I was able to ditch the flour and chocolate orders, but I'm not sure that tomorrow I'm gonna be able to do that, unfortunately. So last year I didn't work for Valentine's because of that, and I wanted to work yesterday, and yesterday I was just so tired and I was like, I just don't want to do that. So I'm gonna try and make as much money as I can today. All right, this is a 22. Actually, this is mine. This is a 22, but this I had to replace with something more expensive. So we'll see. And then I guess I'll go home. It's slowed down significantly. So she sent me a message and she said, ring bell and leave package. So I guess that's what we're gonna do. I don't know what bell she talked about because this specific, so this is where the country club is, and they have some gated communities that are with like, come on, with security, but this one in particular doesn't have security, but they have gates. Usually during the day the gates are open, but maybe at night they are closed. I don't know, we'll see. Now I get it. This bell. See the dog. Look at that. Should I leave it here? Okay. So I got a little bit confused because she said ring bell and leave package. But like she has a box outside. So I took the picture with the bag outside of the box, like, you know, like a box to protect packages. But then in her notes she says, please ring the bell so I can buzz you in and you can leave it at the door. But she was not buzzing me in, so I was like, okay, she said ring doorbell and leave package, and in my head it meant ring the doorbell, get buzzed in, and leave the package at the door. But then I was like, that's why on the video I was like, should I leave it here? Because it says in the notes that you're gonna buzz me in, but then she sent me a message while I was coming up the hill and she said ring doorbell and leave package. So I don't know, I left it in the box. Hopefully she's okay with it. We'll see. The base pay is $14. So she tipped $8, which in itself is pretty good because she didn't have that many items, like at all. She had like what, 5 units, 5 items? I don't know, man. Easy peasy. Anyway, it's 7:33. I did wait a little bit to get this order. I was actually in the store doing my own shopping when I got this order. And I was like, okay, whatever. Why not? Like, it's an easy order. It's gonna be an easy order, and it's gonna be an easy drive. because there is not that much traffic. It's 7:30. Everybody is on the freeway, and I'm not taking the freeway. And it wasn't easy. It was easy. It's just not at all in the direction I wanted to go, which is home. Well, you know, at least it's another, hopefully, $22 in my pocket. My ears are playing with me right now. Anyway, I think I'm gonna say goodbye for now, and I'll see how it goes tomorrow. I don't think I'm mentally prepared for the amount of flowers and chocolate orders that we're gonna have. Last year I came and then I waited an hour and it was only orders with flowers and chocolates. And the problem is not that there are orders with chocolate and flowers. The problem is the flower department at my store sucks ass. Like, literally. I know she does suck ass. Like, I know she does. There's no other way around. She's such a terrible human being. She's such a bitch, like, all the time. She's a bitch all the time. She hates my guts for no reason at all. She hates everyone's guts. Every single woman, she hates her. It's just so, like, not nice. She refuses to sell flowers. I told you last time, I don't know if I uploaded the video, but basically last year, she was refusing to sell flowers that she had, saying that they were reserved, which they were not. And at the end, like, she literally said no to sell flowers to some people. And then at the end of the night, she had leftovers. When you should be sold out. This is literally the only freaking night that you should be sold out. So I don't know what to say really, but she's stupid. And then when you asked her, like, to do some the day before or the next day, you're gonna have people who will celebrate Valentine's during the weekend. And I remember one year my friend had a customer who was asking her if she could do like an arrangement of flowers or whatever, and she refused. That's her job, and she refused to do it. So no, I do not enjoy particularly having to work with her. Every time I go to the flower counter to say hello to the other people, she comes and she's like, "Do you need anything?" And I'm like, "No, I'm just saying hi." And she's mad because I don't say hi to her because she's a bitch. She's a liar. She said, she told one of the girls that works in the flower department that I know. She's 19. She's a child, you know. And she told her, "Don't speak to Lisa," me, because she talks too much and she gets people in trouble. And I was like, "Hey, I don't work here. Like, I'm not your employee, and I'm not your colleague, and I'm not your coworker. And if I want to talk to someone in this store, I will, because technically I'm a customer and I spend a lot of money in that store." And I was like, I've never heard anyone getting in trouble because they were talking to me before, but maybe I've missed some. Like, if someone was getting in trouble because they were speaking to me, they would have told me, and no one ever said that to me. And when the employee told me that, I was like, that's insane to be like inventing shit to keep me far away from her employees. I was like, hey, I think you need therapy because this is not normal to be like that at 50 years old plus. Anyway, whatever. She can suck my dick. My imaginary dick. Whatever. 7:37. I'm slowly going back towards the store, but I'm not gonna stop because I did my own shopping and I don't think there's gonna be any more of good orders. It's probably gonna be a lot of small orders that people don't want to go out for. And I mean, unless they send me something while I'm still driving, I'm not stopping at the store. I'm going home So we are at $224 if it stays 200 and if it stays 22. Pretty good day. Pretty good day. I made $100 on Doordash today. Do you know how long it's been since I've made $100 on anything else other than Instacart? Crazy. Anyway, I'll see you maybe tomorrow. I don't know. I really don't think so. I really don't think it's gonna be that busy with good orders. I just think it's gonna be busy with really, really, really bad orders. And since I have no incentive to go out and, deliver for Valentine's, it's like the 10th consecutive Valentine's that I'm single. So it's really not that crazy for me. Like, I just don't care. And today was a good combo with the rain right before Valentine's. So thank God we made some money every time. It doesn't matter what time of day or night I come here. This light never stays green when I'm coming. Like, ever. I've never had this freaking light green every time I'm coming. Anyway, whatever. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, and I'll see you next time. Peace. Okay, well, I'm like a minute away from the store, half a mile away, and Doordash did send me a $32 order going the same way as my house. I mean, my house is closer than the order, but they did send me an order that was not too bad. It's 38 items for $32, and it's gonna take me to like 250 for the day if the Uber doesn't tibate me. But since I was sick, I have this lingering, like, it's not a cough, it's like, it feels like I have something in my throat, like right here, that I need to clear, and I can never clear it. Anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna do that. It's going to a house, and I mean, like I said, I need to make the money that I can make today, because I'm pretty sure tomorrow I'm not gonna be making that much money. So I said if they send me an order before I arrive, before I pass the store, I will take it. So I am holding my own promises to myself. Alright, this is my 31. She added 2 things, so I don't know if the tip's gonna update with Doordash, you never know. But yeah, here we are. Now let's go deliver. Alright, he was waiting for me outside, so I mean, I couldn't get in because they have I don't know if it's a pit bull with the ears cut, or because it's not a Doberman, and it's not what's the name of those dogs anyway? It was a dog that had cut ears, and it's obviously a guard dog. But I'm not going in there. But he was waiting for me outside, so she tipped $13. Please and thank you. That's really good. It's 8:34. I'm going home. Wait, let me do the math. All right, I did the math. I did receive my last tip for Uber, which was $9 or $8.90. So we are at $257 for the day, which is freaking amazing. Anyway, I need to turn at some point. I don't know where to turn. All right, let's turn here. Thank you. Where are you going? Heaven or hell? I don't know. 83 for truth? What is that? What is that for? Like, what is it? What is this ad for? Like, are you heaven or hell? Well, I mean, if I had to choose, I would go to heaven. If you ask me my opinion, I've been working really hard to go to heaven, okay? I've been trying to get every single flesh sin under control. And I can safely say that it is. They are. No lust, no gluttony, no drinking, no smoking,